All right, guys, I'm back here. I wanted to make another plug for social games. So this is social games part 2. Familiar social games for you guys. Here's a little list: peekaboo, patty cake, high five, itsy bitsy spider, night game, and this little piggy went to market. And some questions that you have to ask yourself for your kiddo. You know your kiddo best when playing these social games. Number one is, does your child enjoy music and singing? If they do, songs are going to be a great way to build a social game. If they don't, if they actually start hearing music or you singing and they put their hands over their ears, it's not because they don't like your singing, it's because they have an auditory sensitivity. So singing and songs is not going to be for them. Number 2, is this child constantly on the go? So many of our kids are constantly on the go. Does he like running, bouncing, or jumping? If the answer to this, then you're going to want to tailor your game with all kinds of movements initially, but usually any kind of movement will do for active children. If not, if this is not for them and they're more, they want cuddles and quiet time, they're more sensitive in that way, then heavy contact, maybe close contact, snuggling, the night baby game, these kids love. So you're just going to want to have like some deep pressure sensation for them while you're playing this social game. Number 3, does this child prefer, well, we just kind of talked about this, prefer cuddling? Toddlers like this are usually more sensitive, and they heavily depend on close contact to help them regulate their little bodies and stay calm. Some toddlers crave close contact because they like the sensation of deep pressure. Either way, begin with lap games since this is their preference. Is it hard to get and keep their attention? A lot of times this is yes. And so we're going to want short routines, a couple seconds long, and then just repeat. Choose little routines, little games, and you can shorten it. It doesn't have to be the whole game. You can shorten it with, like, I'm saying, I had a kiddo this morning, I shortened it to about 10-15 seconds, and then we took a break, then we did it again, took a break again, like over and over and over and over. If you're sick of playing the game, you're doing it right. Number 5, does he have or she have definitive topics of interest that hold their attention? So these can even be things that they're kind of obsessed with. We can use those things to establish social connection. We won't want to always use it forever, but it's going to be a great way to get some engagement with your child, so that they are including you and you're gaining their attention through social games using that item. Maybe it's a character, maybe it's Bluey, maybe it's a pencil, maybe it's a pen, maybe it's a marker. You never know what it might be. So you just use that in your social game and until they're interacting with you, and then you can phase it out. All right, I hope this was helpful for you, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thank you.